Then on Santa Barbara, it's hunter versus hunted in a desperate race for life. But will an accident end it for them both in an explosive Santa Barbara this week?
And I'm telling you, you cannot hold me here indefinitely.
Oh, you think not? You wait and see how long we can hold you, Lionel.
I should be allowed to make bail and get out of here.
Well, I'm sorry, Lionel, but you forfeited your right to bail when you jumped it the last time. We're going to keep you here until we get a trial date set.
And when is that going to happen? I mean, whatever happened to the concept of a fair and speedy trial for the accused? Even for a man who's been falsely accused.
You'd have a trial date by now if you hadn't jumped bail.
Stop saying that! There are extenuating circumstances, and you know it.
Take it easy.
Can he do this? Doesn't he have to petition the court for a trial date?
Legally, he has up to 60 days in which to bring you to trial.
What?
That's right, Lionel. Starting at the date of your recapture, so I can keep you here a good long while if I so choose.
I've been under arrest here for 2 months. And I am about to go insane. And I still can't get a hearing. Now, you know damn well that if we went into a court of law, that you make a fool out of yourself. Is that the reason you're not rushing? Because nothing you have against me is going to stick, and you know it?
Well, by the time your case comes to trial, Lionel, I'll have more than enough evidence. I'm sure the judge will grant whatever my office wishes. If you're lucky, I won't ask for the death penalty.
This is nuts. He's bluffing.
Well, obviously, the judge who charged you with first-degree murder didn't think so.
That's a legal technicality. That is not proof of fact.
And it never will be.
Well, you'll find out what I have on you in due time, Lionel. In the meantime, I'm going to keep you behind bars and see to it that you're not a menace to society.
Now, you listen to me. You have no right to keep me caged up here like an animal. Now, you make a trial date and make it soon. And get me out of here fast.
Oh, for God's sakes.
He's driving me crazy keeping me caged in here, and he knows it. He enjoys it.
Take him back to his cell and see that he stays there. Consider yourself lucky that I don't add the charge of assault to your long list of charges.
You go ahead and try anything you want. I don't care.
I think you should have a long talk with your client, Mr. Simpson. Explain the facts of life to him.
Stop that. Let him go.
Augusta.
Who do you think you're dealing with? That's Lionel Lockridge, not some common criminal. You should be kissing his feet. Just let go of me, you muscle-bound Amazon.
I know it's a difficult choice, Amy, but it's one you're going to have to make.
I know. I know.
Would you like to talk to someone? Your priest? Your minister?
No.
All of our tests indicate that you've started hemorrhaging. That doesn't mean it'll continue. But none of our other treatments have worked. Not yet, anyway. If we move now, we can handle the problem with surgery. Repair the cyst. Yes, we'd probably lose the baby. But we wouldn't lose you. If we don't operate, you can lose the baby anyway.
And my own life.
Doctor, I think she knows the stakes.
Of course. Sometimes, some people put decisions in another person's hands if they can't make them themselves.
No, I couldn't do that. But you say I have to make a decision, so I will. I want to keep the baby. I don't want the operation. I want you to do whatever you can, anything at all, to save my baby's life, and nothing that will risk losing it. This kid and I have been through a lot together, and if we can make it through this, then we will. All right? Did everybody hear me? Even if it means risking my life, I still want to try and keep it. I'll do anything you say. You must try to help me.
Kelly? Come on, open up, Kelly!
Look, I don't care what it takes. I want it done. My sister's life is at stake. You can't tell me there aren't 2 more helicopters I can use in this search. 48 hours?
Mr. Capwell is calling for Mr. Castillo. We'll wait. They're getting him.
No, look, then give them to me for a day. Listen to me. I'm going to call a press conference. Now, I can make you look like the bureaucratic paper shuffler you are. I can make you look like a hero. You can take your choice. Good. Good. I knew you'd pull through. Yeah, thanks a lot. Don't let me forget that. Cruz.
Yeah, Mason, what do you got?
Well, I got 2 more LAPD helicopters. They're on the way, and at least 6 off-road vehicles will be under your command.
Great.
Had any luck?
So far, no, man. There's nothing more.
Is Dad there?
No, he's in Indio, from what I understand, talking to the FBI.
Cruz, I had another idea.
Okay.
I think you ought to have somebody get on TV down there and broadcast an appeal to Peter to turn Kelly loose. He just might hear it tell him if he turns himself in, that he'll be helped. He's a sick man, but maybe he has enough perception left to realize that he does need help.
Well, that's a good idea. I'll check it out.
Dad could do it, or maybe Eden. Try to get it on all the channels.
Anything else you need from us?
No, except your prayers, man. We're turning over every rock.
Okay, keep me posted. We're going crazy up here.
Yeah, I'll get back to you the minute I know anything, man. That's a promise.
Meanwhile, if you need anything, Cruz.
Yeah, I'll let you know, Mason.
Right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Mason.
Miss Carlisle, Suzanne.
Yes, I think I might have an idea that might help in the hunt for Peter Flint.
What's that?
Well, I thought possibly if he was offered a great deal of money and he'd listened, he might bring Kelly back. And I have this ring here. It's worth over easily $300,000, and I'd be willing to offer it to him or to offer it as a reward to anyone who could help apprehend him if you think it might help.
Well, that's a very generous offer to save the life of someone you've only talked to a couple of times.
Well, if you think it would help.
Actually, Miss Carlisle, my father's already made a similar offer.
I see. I just want Kelly to be brought back safely.
I know that, but you see, we feel that Peter Flint is beyond reasoning. Money doesn't seem to mean anything to him.
Well, then what can I do? I just can't stand the thought of her being hurt by that madman.
Miss Carlisle, are you all right? I understand how you feel.
Sorry. Terribly sorry.
It's all right.
It's just that it's her wedding, and she was on her honeymoon, and it seems so unfair.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. We're doing everything we can. I appreciate your coming by. If we feel that a reward would be helpful, we'll let you know.
Yes, and I'm sorry to bother you and to take up your time. I will just pray that she'll be all right. Thank you.
We're all praying the same. Yeah, Cliff, it's Mason. Have we found anything on Suzanne Carlisle? Writer I asked you about? Cruz did. Well, what did it say? She isn't? Not connected with any magazine at all? Oh, I see. Well, do we know where she's staying in town? No, huh? Well, do you know what Cruz was looking for? No, I didn't. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Mason, I want to know why they're doing this to me.
What are they doing to you, Augusta?
Keeping me from seeing Lionel. Why? They have no right.
I wasn't aware you'd been denied access to Lionel.
Oh, yes, you were. You make all those decisions around here. I know that. But you can't deny us our constitutional rights.
Augusta, the last thing I'd want to do is deny you anything.
Spare me the sarcasm. I know your strategy. You want to keep us apart so you can get Lionel to confess to something he didn't even do. Oh, it's just so typically Capwell. Underhanded and unfair.
Augusta, why don't you shut up and listen for a change? If you want to see Lionel, by all means, you have my permission to do so. I can't imagine why you'd want to see him, especially after what he's put you through.
Oh, Mason, sometimes you can be such an ignorant little twerp.
Augusta, you can see your precious husband. I couldn't live with that on my conscience. Yes, it's Mason. Augusta Lockridge is on her way down there to see her husband. Give them 15 minutes alone, would you? Thanks.
Why are you being so cooperative all of a sudden? Is this another one of your little tricks?
You don't know, do you? Well, you want to see Lionel or not?
Of course I do.
Castillo here, yeah? All right, let me talk to him.
I think the idea about the broadcast is a good one, don't you?
I hope so.
Well, who knows? Somebody might see them or hear them. Maybe even Peter will see them and decide to turn himself in, Joe.
Sure.
No, I hate to say this, but you don't look so good. Maybe you should try to get some rest.
She has been gone a full day and night now, and I don't know what to do. I can't do anything, and it's driving me crazy.
Okay, I know.
I mean, all this waiting around, and I...
Look, it's not going to help any if you get angry.
I know.
Right?
I know. I guess I'm just letting off a little steam.
Cruz and all these people, they're trying real hard to do whatever they can. They really are.
I keep thinking about Peter and what he's done. And sometimes I know we're not going to see Kelly again.
You can't think that way.
And if we do...
No. Don't you understand that we're going to find her and she's going to be alive and she's going to be just fine?
Eden, if anything has happened to her...
Hey, man. We got a break, do you believe it?
What?
One of the choppers spotted the car Peter stole parked outside a house about 10 miles outside of town. See how you see him on the phone, wait a minute.
Kelly?
All right, Amy. If that's your decision and you're sure, that's what we'll do. But if you change your mind at any time, all you have to do is tell me.
No, I'm not going to change my mind, but you'd like me to, wouldn't you? You want to take the easy way out. Cut out the problem, even if it means risking the baby's life. What, so you can say that you cured me? Another notch on your scalpel? I want you to fight just as hard for this baby's life, even if you can't operate.
Amy, let me assure you...
No, Doctor, my baby had a vote in this decision. You're as much his doctor as you are mine.
Yes, of course. But you've got to help. The next few hours are going to be very critical. We'll be doing everything possible. But you must not allow yourself to get upset anymore. Understand?
Yes.
Brick, you can stay a little while longer. But if you get her upset, I will forbid her having any further visitors. Now, I'm going to arrange around-the-clock monitoring. But I will be back shortly.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
I'll tell you something, young lady. I don't give up. I've never given up. The most important thing in my life is the oath that I took when I became a doctor.
You really are something.
You think I'm wrong, though, don't you? Don't answer that.
Amy,
You wish I would take the safe way.
did you hear what I said before?
Something about love.
Yes.
But I know how you feel about my decision. Rick, please, I think I need to be alone.
But did you believe me? Do you know how much I really care about you?
Look, I can't think too much about what you said right now. I can't because... Look, this baby comes first for me and it doesn't for you. All right, now, I want to be left alone with my baby. Can you understand that?
I think I can. But I'm gonna be right outside. Now, like it or not, I'm staying right here. Okay? That you can't change.
Okay. Mr. or Miss in there. It's just you and me. The two of us. And I got good news for you, kid. We're gonna make it. Both of us. We're gonna make it.
Oh, Lionel. Oh, I was so afraid they wouldn't let me see you.
Thanks for standing up for me back there.
Well, I couldn't bear the way they were treating you. I hated it. Let me look at you. Are you all right?
Yeah.
They didn't try to hurt you. I mean, they didn't work you over physically or
No.
try to break you down emotionally.
No, of course not. I'm just feeling kind of crazy. I hate being caged up like this, you know.
Of course you do. It's dreadful. You're a free spirit. What did Simpson say? Can he get you out?
Oh, come on. What good are attorneys? You think he was working for Mason, according to him? They can keep me here 2 or 3 months if they want to. Can you believe that?
That's insane.
Yeah. But legal, apparently.
Well, I don't suppose there's anything we can do about the bail.
No. Simpson says that because I didn't turn up the last time, that there isn't a judge that would set bail for me. Can you believe that? He says it would be wasting his time. Wasting his time when I'm paying for it.
Well, they're not going to keep you in jail for 3 months. They wouldn't do that, would they?
I'm sure Mason would like to.
Oh,
I'll find some way out of this.
Lionel, please listen to me. Don't do anything crazy like break out or create a riot.
No, I...
Oh, yes. Well, knowing you, you'd probably escape in a laundry truck.
A laundry truck?
As a matter of fact, knowing you, you've probably already sawed your bars.
You're crazy, girl. Why would I do anything foolish like that? Huh?
Good. I hope you feel that way. I mean, if you were to escape, where would you go?
Oh, I don't know. I could go to Brazil. I was thinking of growing a mustache.
I
Actually.
don't like mustaches.
Oh. What about Tibet? I could wear long flowing gowns and be a lama and wear those curly little shoes that turn up at the end, you know?
Lionel, please, this is serious. You are very impulsive. Somebody is going to come along with some idea of a foolproof way to get you out of jail, and you're going to fall for it.
I will not. Who are you talking about?
Well, I assume there will be visitors who will have some idea of how to help you escape, and I don't want you to listen to them. Please rely on us. We will do everything we can to help you.
Augusta, I'm not Al Capone. What kind of visitors do you think I have?
Well, I don't know, but I'd like to find out who has been visiting you.
I am behind bars, and you are still jealous.
Well, I'm sorry. It happens to be the kind of reaction you inspire in women.
Ooh, well, relax. Listen, the only visitors I've had lately are, let's see, my attorney, Lakin, and a few other people. Certainly no one with a getaway car.
No beautiful women who are offering to sacrifice themselves for you?
I don't accept human sacrifices anymore. They throw themselves on my altar, I throw them back.
Very funny.
Why do you think so wrongly of me, huh?
Well, I don't. I don't always think wrongly of you. Most of the time, I think the best of you.
Yeah?
It's just your morality that's questionable.
Now, how can you ask me to be upright morally when you come tromping in here dressed like that?
This?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this? You don't like this little rag?
There's nothing wrong with it. But I mean, you walk in here dressed like that when you know how long I've been in this prison?
I couldn't be more apologetic.
Yeah? You could, you know.
Well, a little.
Why don't you say you're sorry?
I'm sorry. I am full of remorse. From now on, I will dress all in black like those ladies in Spain.
Yeah? As long as you make it low cut in the back, all right?
Of course.
That's better.
Darling. Darling, please, not here.
Anywhere, you name the place.
Now, look,
I'll be there.
You just be very patient, and we'll make up for lost time when you get out, I promise.
Listen to me. There are some things you just never can make up, honey.
Well, we will. We will. We'll make up for it.
Okay. Let's start now. Come on.
No, I promise you. I will make up for it.
Yeah?
Yes.
Get me out of here fast, honey. Kelly!
Well, it looks like they were here, all right. That's definitely the car Peter stole outside.
Look. Blood. Blood.
Hey, man, drop that. Look, I know what you're thinking, but we don't know whose blood that is.
He was here. With her.
Yeah, Joe. Hey. I wish we knew how long ago they left.
They couldn't have gotten far.
Not if they were walking. And if they were, at least a helicopter ought to be able to spot them pretty soon.
We gotta get him.
Listen. Hey, Joe.
I swear, I'm gonna kill him!
Joe!
I'll kill him! I will!
Hey, Joe.
Kill him!
Joe.
I swear! Kill him!
Hey, man, come on. Now, come on. Hey, that's enough. Come on, come on. Hey, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Hey. Man!
He killed her!
Come on, man.
He killed her!
Joe! Get a hold of yourself, man.
Joe, we don't know. We don't know anything.
Don't we?
Sure. No,
Don't we? Look!
don't.
Look, blood!
No,
Blood, look
we
at
don't know
it!
anything. We don't. Stop it.
Hey, man! Stop jumping to conclusions. We don't know what happened here. This could be anybody's blood.
Cruz, she is still alive.
Yeah, we think she's still alive. We're wondering if maybe she escaped from it.
Cruz, it's nearly 4 o'clock. Gotta find her before it gets dark.
Look, Mason, I'm doing everything I can. I got the sky full of helicopters and the desert crawling with 4-wheel drives.
All right. Keep me posted, okay?
Don't have to ask, man. You know I will.
Right. Good luck, Cruz. Nothing yet. Yeah, Mason.
Capwell.
Hello, Mason. This is Suzanne Carlyle again.
Oh, Suzanne, good. Hang on a second. Got a trace on this, Dan. I tried to catch you earlier, but you'd already left.
What? Why? Has something happened?
Oh, no, but I wanted to find out where I could reach you in case we wanted to take you up on that generous offer of yours.
Oh, Well, good. I guess it was stupid of me to bring up the matter up. After all, your father is C.C. Capwell.
No, I thought it was extremely kind.
Just wanted to help.
I suggested to our men in Palm Springs that they make an announcement over both TV and radio asking Kelly's kidnapper to give her up.
Do you think it will do any good?
Well, that's hard to say. It depends on whether or not they're near anything they can hear it on and if they're listening.
I was so hoping you might have heard something by now.
No, I'm afraid not, but they've mounted a massive search for her. We're doing everything we possibly can, I assure you.
Yes, I know you are. And, well, may I check with you again later?
Why don't you give me your number and I'll let you know the minute we have anything.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm between places at the moment. It's really better if I check back with you from time to time.
All right, please do. And Miss Carlyle, I'd be very interested in reading something you've written sometime.
Really? Well, that's fine, Mason. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you must be very, very busy.
Well, not really at the moment. I'm happy to have the chance to talk with you.
Well, I'll call you back again later this evening, and thank you again. Bye.
Suzanne. Yeah, it's Mason. Is Dan down there? Oh, he's on his way up. Good.
Came from the Capwell Hotel. We're trying now to find out which room.
The Capwell Hotel? Well, isn't that interesting? I wonder who this lady writer is. She said she didn't have a permanent address. Keep checking. Let me know as soon as they pin it down.
Okay, will do.
Yes. I'm trying to reach a writer who's staying there. I believe the lady's name is Suzanne Carlyle. Can you tell me what room she's in? You don't? She's not registered there at all? I see. No, thank you. Right.
Mr. Capwell, it's a presidential suite.
The presidential suite?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. That's strange. I thought the Countess Armati was staying in the presidential suite. Is it possible?
At least when we get this thing set up, we'll be able to talk to the choppers again.
We sure have an army out there.
Yeah, you'd think somebody would have spotted something by now.
You've been fabulous, Cruz. I know you've done everything you could.
Well, I hope I have. I pulled everybody out of the outlying areas and got them all working this section now. I imagine Kelly's probably seen the copters by now, don't you think? At least she knows we're looking for her.
Maybe she just couldn't signal, you know?
Yeah. You know, there's a chance that... I think we should be prepared for the worst.
No.
Well, I'm not saying that's what I believe.
Kelly's gonna be just fine. She's real tough, and she's resourceful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cruz, you've been real positive up to now. Please don't lose that. We need you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to Joe.
Good.
How are you doing?
It's gonna be dark soon.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I spent 5 years in prison. And all I did was think about her. Every day. And I always knew that we belong together. She knew it too. Even when she hated me, I think she loved me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I've never wanted anything or anybody the way I wanted Kelly. Eden, I don't know what I'm gonna do if something's happened to her.
You can't think that way. Really. You can't doubt, not for one moment. Please. Listen, I'm gonna go take a walk. Do you want to come with me?
No. I think I need to be alone for a while.
There's lots of fresh air out there. If you want to come with me, just tell me, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything?
No. Keep the faith. Yeah.
Please, God. If you've never heard me before, please hear me now. Protect Kelly and bring her back to me, please. I love her so much. I'll do anything you ask me. But please, don't let him hurt her. Amy?
It's all right, I'm not asleep.
Look, I know you sent me away, but I just really didn't want you to be alone.
I'm not alone, I have company here.
I just thought you might be able to use a little more. Do you mind if...
No.
Look, if you want to, just rest or sleep or anything, just go ahead. We don't have to talk, okay? I can just sit here and be quiet.
Okay.
But first, I want to let you know how much I care about you. I love you. Both of you. You hear that? I'm pulling for you. I was thinking how brave you really are.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was my fault. I was saying dumb things just because I was so worried when I heard what the doctor said.
What do doctors know, right?
Right.
Would you do me a favor?
Sure.
When you left before,
Yeah?
you gave me a kiss.
Yeah.
Would you give me another one?
How's that?
Very nice. I'm glad you're here.
As long as you need me, baby.
Who wants to see me this time?
Some woman. Sorry I didn't ask your name.
You should have. I was just about to sit down at my sumptuous one-course jail meal.
You got 10 minutes.
Be sure and keep my dinner cold, will you? And who do we have here?
Forgotten so soon, Lionel.
Now you can pay for it, baby.
All right, Peter. Just keep it going.
What are you doing here?
I want to know what you told Warren about Faramar.
Faramar? I told him nothing. Why?
Then how did he find out about it, Lionel?
How'd you know he found out?
I had a meeting with him.
Well, how is he?
Oh, he's all right. He believes in you deeply.
He's a terrific boy. Boy. He's a man. No one could ask for a better son.
I cannot believe that I have come here to look in your face willingly.
And why did you come here?
Because I now believe that your son was involved in the death of Channing. And I am going to see to it that both you and Warren pay for the death of my boy. I am going to make an airtight case against both of you.
I will see you burn in hell before anything happens to Warren.
Well, then there is only one thing you can do to keep from dragging him into this.
Exposing you.
No, you can do that, but you'll still be seeing each other in San Quentin, Lionel. No, there is only one thing. Confess to the murder of Channing. That's the only thing you have left.
Sophia, you have never told me why you believe that I killed Channing. Now, I was nowhere near that study the night that Channing was killed. I realize that you hate me because you think that I tried to kill you. But how can you believe the other thing?
You have just lied to me.
I did not.
I was there as Dominic.
That's right. The bearded man who was Joe Perkins' alibi.
I saw you outside the study. I was there, and I saw you. You weren't any place else. I saw you.
I was not there.
Oh, yes, you were. Do you want me to tell you about it? I was walking past the study. I heard something, a noise, so I opened the door. Channing was lying there on the floor. He'd been shot. I knew then that he was dead. It was the most awful moment I have known, seeing him like that. I stared at him, and then in panic, I ran out of the study. And that's when I saw you. I looked up into the hallway mirror, and I saw you behind me. I saw the hatred in your eyes. You'd killed my son, my firstborn, my favorite.
No, I wasn't there. Sophia, do you know where I was at that moment? I was in Channing's room.
No.
Yes. I'm telling the truth, Sophia. What you're remembering are lies. You've got to remember the truth.
What's going on here? How do you two know each other?
Yeah, it is.
What happens after dark?
Well, we'll keep searching, but our chances of finding anything will get slim.
So like Joe said, if you hadn't let Peter go,
Yeah, well, I was playing by the book, you know. I probably should have thrown the book out, I guess. Joe knew it was Peter all along. I guess after a while I did too.
Castillo, are you there?
Yeah.
This is Chopper 3. We just touched down. There's an old abandoned trailer out here. We found what looks like a piece of a man's shirt. There's blood on it, too. Fresh blood.
Did you see anybody around?
No, but we found the tracks that seem to be heading east.
How many sets of tracks were there?
2. We'll have to go up again.
All right, that's good work, man. Keep it up.
so you're here?
She's alive.
Get alive! Oh, didn't I tell you? Yes, I did.
They're out there somewhere. We just gotta find them.